We're going to use this final section to try and make a catch-all overview of various different additional features of SimpleKey Web. Let's start by looking at the universal search bar. This is located in the upper right hand side of the screen, and in this box you can type in something you wish to search for. So in our example here, what we'll do is we'll type in the word Cotswold, and as you can see this lists everything that's relevant. But we actually want to look for a block, the Cotswold Road block, so we can click it from the drop down menu and this takes us straight to that block. We can then look at specific flats in this block, and for example flat 46, activate a token to that flat. So we could enter our reference here and click OK, and that would actually activate a cloud token and make it valid on this system. Now following on from that example, if we wanted to be more specific, we could type in, for example, Cotswold block, and this will specifically only show us the Cotswold block itself. Another way of using the search bar would be to enter the code for a specific token, and the system will then search for that token and show us where it is assigned. So in our example we'll paste in the code of a token and SimpleKey Web will show us where this token is located, and we can view information relating to it. We could also choose to delete the token if we wish, mark it as lost or stolen, or disable the token, or edit information relating to it. It's also possible to search for a specific name. So if, for example, there is a user or a fob holder with a name stored on SimpleKey Web, enter their name into the search bar to go directly to that person's information. You can then see which fobs are assigned to them and make changes if need be. Next, we'll try and cover two things at once. Firstly, by navigating through the menu, as you can see here, rather than jumping between quick set pages on the home page, you can expand the menus by clicking on the arrows next to each item to help you filter down to a specific flat, block or fob. And that leads us on to something else which is very commonly asked: how to extend the validity of a specific token. Well, once you've found the token you wish to extend the validity date to, simply click Edit Token, and you can then change any information relating to that token, including its validity date. When done, click Save, and the page will update before showing you the updated information. Next, we'll look at the Kamei Entratec Apex entry panel integration. Now, while scrolling through the areas, you may find a purple badge next to a block name, and that purple badge will say the word Apex, and this indicates that that particular block is linked not only with SimpleKey Web but also the Kamei Entratec Apex door entry system. Expanding the block will give information and allow you to access settings related to that particular door entry system. It's also possible to request a report, which will give information relating to how the door entry system has interfaced with the door or locks being monitored and controlled by SimpleKey Web. You simply select which block, and if need be a date range or what events you want to look for, and request the report to be run. Now in this example I'll ask for the report to be emailed to me, and then a few moments later the system will automatically collate this report and email it to me, as we can see here. And then when I open the report in Excel, the information is shown, giving examples of when calls were made to the door and were not responded to, or calls were responded but the door was not opened, or if the door was opened following an incoming call from the door entry panel. This is a key advantage of SimpleKey Web, as many other similar systems do not allow this degree of integration with door entry systems.